All right, good day, everyone. Here is the quick update for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And let's get to the chart, daily chart. Bitcoin, uh, it's kind of like a going down all the way to 80,000 area. And for the first time since I would say this year, since beginning of this year, Bitcoin goes all the way down to negative territory, and we should see Bitcoin has like a negative performance in 2025 right now. So I would say here's my bigger picture that Bitcoin has topped already for the next potentially years or two. And we should just be careful about the calling any bullish call for this. But I would say this is very, very important spot for tradable bottom. And I can see that Bitcoin has a very nice bottom here. This is a very nice bottom here around this institutional level, which is going to be a 75 to 80. However, my last video was 88 to 90, which Bitcoin just reacted at just 2 days. And then after that, is slicing through all of it down. So this is kind of like more negative, or I would say more bearish momentum that we just want to compare to last week. And Bitcoin right now is forming a pretty nice bottom here. I would say the tradable rally is coming potentially to 95,000, 97,000, even 100,000. That would be a very solid area for this bounce. I'm kind of like a suspicious if we can see like a new all-time high, but we can see some kind of like a definitely potentially all the way up to 105 to 107, maybe less likely to 115,000 area. So that's my call for Bitcoin. At least for the short period of time, we can see a bounce, but I'm not kind of like a see that for a potentially next year or two Bitcoin hit new all-time high. Potentially we already complete 4-year cycle for Bitcoin. And if you just look at the previous cycles for Bitcoin, then it goes all the way down for a year or two, and it's going to devaluate 70 to 80% of its valuation and then getting back to the upside. So I believe we are at the top. Moving on to Ethereum. Ethereum is the same. We are forming a pretty nice bottom here last 2 days that we got see some kind of like a bullish momentum. We got into this institutional level, which is very, very important. And the whole entire this level, buyers actually initiate this fantastic rally to new all-time high. So we should just respect that one. And also Ethereum is just forming a pretty nice bottom here. I believe that Ethereum has more kind of like a percentage wise compared to Bitcoin, more room to go to the higher part. So potentially 4,000 area, maybe 4,400. I'm not sure about that, but let's say 4,000 area is going to be very nice, achievable scenario for Ethereum for the next months or two. So potentially by end of February, we should see another a crypto market top for the next deadline. So we will see how it goes. All right, folks, what do you think about the Bitcoin? Do you think that the Bitcoin already finished its move, or this is just a knee-jerk correction and you should see new all-time highs? So stay tuned for that one. Have a great evening. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.